On the 20th,
just type it, chat. Here we go now. Here we go. Just type it. The unexpected disaster of TSM's Pro Fortnite team.
30 months, never
Okay,
unseen.
man. Just get it over with, bro.
Love you hounds.
Okay, man.
4
Here we
fucking
go, boys.
months, you.
Here we go, dude. Yo, fuck Zero with the 4 months. I'm HypeX with the 30 months. Thank you, man. MC with the $5. Read my words, donut, motherfucker. I got you. Paper Miyaga with the 2 months. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Chocolate Girl, thanks for the host again, baby girl. Yo, Rich King with the 10 months. Thank you. RTOs, welcome to the family, my brother. Big Boy Billy with the 2 months. Angel V with the 10 months. Allstick with the 2 months. DJT Warrior, welcome to the family, my brother. I appreciate you. H5 with the 8 months. Sean with the 3 months. MD Sport with the 7. My man Devil with the 3. Kill with the 2. My man T Della with the 2. Jay Wicks with the 2. Migo, joining the family. Welcome with the tier 1 sub.
Give me
and
the
my man
hounds.
Miro 2 as well. Thank you, brother. It's Chris with the 4 months. Josh Allo with the 1,000 bits. Good googly moogly. Love you, Hammers. Yo, love you too, brother.
Let's go.
Bro, dude, chat, a lot of y'all don't remember me when I was a pro, dude. Because when I was a pro and I was the best player in the game, Hextic Light with the 10 gifted stops. Okay, I need therapy. Chat, when I was a pro, I legit had 2K viewers, man. I'm not even shitting you. I had 2K viewers, bro. I was a sensation, a force to be reckoned with. I used to dookie on people every day.
of February 2018.
Okay, first of all, bro, before we even start this video, y'all have to realize that moving to that TSM house was like competitive wise, not entertainment wise. It was a good thing that we did it, but competitive wise, it was a fucking disaster, man. I moved away from when I was in Virginia. I moved away from 0 ping to fucking 90 ping at the TSM house. And every fucking tournament was on East Coast. And if you play Fortnite, you know how AIDS 90 ping is when you competing against top tier players. You can't do shit, bro. You can't do shit.
Approximately 5 months after the release of Fortnite Battle Royale, the TSM YouTube channel would upload a video to the platform titled Introducing TSM Fortnite. The video introduced 4 professional Fortnite players who had been chosen to represent the highly respected esports organization known as Team Solo Mid, or TSM for short. The first player on the team was known as I Am The Myth, who boasted rank #1 in the solos playlist and was often argued to be the best player in the world alongside Ninja.
I'd say...
Bro, when you go back and look at some of these clips, bro.
Less than 3.
How the fuck did people think we were good at the game, man? On the great granddaddy. I go back and look at some of these Fortnite clips, and motherfuckers who people were like, oh my god,
Apex,
he's
baby.
a pro,
see
was
you
aiming
hit
like a
masters,
Papija.
you're
They never
already
did aim
diamond.
trainer in their life.
At your peak, you were the #2 to Ninja.
Given his skill level and high status in the Fortnite scene, he was given the
crazy,
task
man.
of finding 3 other
Welcome
players
to
for the
Watch
pro
Mode,
team,
where we
and would
will be
initially
counting
choose
down
a
the
player
top
by
3
the name
shortest
of
men.
Hamlinz, who at the time was ranked
Number
#3
3, we have Hamlinz at 4'2".
Shut your dumb ass up.
in the solos playlist, had a win rate of almost 50% and a kill death ratio of almost 14. Next, Myth would choose a player by the name of Daquan, who shone as an outstanding
Wait, did he say me?
solos playlist, and would initially choose a player by the name of Hamlinz, who at the
It's
time
me,
was ranked
boy!
#3 in the solos playlist, had a win rate of almost 50% and a kill death ratio of
Fun fact about this chat. Any of my OGs in the chat, I used to get 35 wins on stream. I used to get 35 wins a fucking stream. Let's put it like this, chat. I stopped playing Fortnite consistently after like season 3, and I'm still like fucking like ranked 20 or 30 for wins in that game.
almost 14.
Let's just
Next,
put
Myth
that
would
in
choose a
perspective,
player
dude.
by the name of Daquan, who shone as an outstanding solo v squad player and had placed first in many of the Season 1 Invitational Pro matches.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Finally, Myth would choose a player by the name of Camille's, who had been a
See, my thing is, chat, I'm going to tell y'all something about me. One of the things about me, if it's a game and everybody's new at it, I excel faster than everybody else. Right? But y'all don't get to see that because I just came back in Apex Legends, motherfucker. It's like 12 seasons in. Motherfuckers is sweaties, bro. But if everybody's on the same playing field, I promise I excel faster than everybody else. That's on God.
part of a team who
Not even
held the
shitting you,
world
dude.
record for the most kills
Not
in
even
a single
shitting you, bro.
squad game.
Let's go! 50!
Let's go, man.
Especially
Comments
on
the
Hentai
introductory
Simulator.
video such as "This team is insane," "These four rolling together is a legitimate death squad," and "Can't wait to see these guys compete," displayed the high expectations held for what seemed like Fortnite's most unbreakable professional team.
Dude, this fucking team, man. Bro, when we played together, oh my god, bro. This is before turbo building, dude. Before turbo building, I was a fucking sensation, dude.
However, to say that these expectations weren't lived up to
What the fuck is my drip?
would be a monumental understatement. In fact, TSM's original Fortnite Pro team can only be described as a catastrophic failure on so many different levels. Within months, players were being kicked for a lack of performance, the team was being trolled to unimaginable heights over on Reddit.
Personally, I love watching Hamlinz and Daquan just because I find their aggressive playstyle and sense of humor really entertainment. As content creators and streamers, excellent. As a pro team, I just don't think they're very good. Shut your dumb ass up, motherfucker. I'll 1v1 your ass right now and crank some 90s on your dumb ass.
There were instances where half the team decided not to show up to pro events, and when they did, you never saw a TSM player placing anywhere near the top of the leaderboard. Some couldn't handle the pressure, others fell out of the spotlight, and eventually in February 2021, TSM would announce that they would drop the entire Fortnite team and leave the competitive scene. With such a massive disconnect between expectation and reality, there's
Okay, first of all, TSM didn't drop nobody. Me and Daquan stopped playing competitive way before that happened, but we never said it on stream. That, first of all, man. First of all, me and Daquan had a talk. Like, Daquan looked at me and I looked at him, and he was like, we were like trying to choose like teammates and shit. And then I went up to Day and I'm like, bro, fuck this comp shit. These motherfuckers got nerd neck. I remember I went to this tournament, bro, and I met all these dudes, and Chap didn't want to take his hat off, and fucking everybody looked so serious, and I was having fun. I had a lady pushing me behind. I'm cracking jokes and shit. Everybody was serious and shit, man. That was a moment where I was like, man, fuck this competitive shit. These motherfuckers out here training 16 hours a day, aimbotting. Fuck that, man.
There's only one question left to ask. What could have possibly gone wrong? Well, let's start by looking at this comment on the introductory video, which stated, "Imagine these four in a squad. That would be insane." Well, the audience will be treated to such a viewing experience when, shortly after the announcement of the team, Myth would upload their first squad video together on his personal channel under the title, "Introducing TSM Fortnite, Fortnite BR Full Match." The video featured the four previously mentioned players, being Myth, Hamlinz, Daquan, and Camilles, with the most notable part of this nonchalant game being that morale between the four players was—
Oh my god, that is an early video, dude. That's when I was like, that was when I like wasn't on TSM yet. Right here. Wait, hold on, let me show y'all. I actually wasn't signed to TSM right here. I remember these games we played was kind of like a tryout for me. This has an interesting fact. Myth, Camilles, and Day were on the team, but right here, I wasn't actually on the team. Fun fact. But I mean, they wanted me though. They wanted me.
Most notable part
we were doing like chemistry here.
This nonchalant game being that morale between the four players was incredibly high. They joked and laughed about having joined TSM.
Sunny, you joined TSM?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Wow. Yeah. How'd you do that?
Casual.
Displayed their ability to work extremely well as a team, and ultimately ended the video with their first win together. These guys were obviously going to have no problem annihilating in a standard lobby as a full squad. The game was still full of new players, and as previously mentioned, these guys were basically the best of the best, each of which having played since—
Go back and read the rest? Wait, really? What was the rest? What was the rest, chat? Where were we at? We're at 301? Where was it at, chat? Wait, where was it at, chat?
You never saw a TSM player play.
Oh, it was right
There were
here.
instances where half the team kicked for a lack of performance. The team—
I just don't think so. Hamlinz, I think, has the most potential to become an excellent pro player. This is Reddit! Hamlinz, I think, has the most potential to become an excellent pro player. Myth has always been the one guy on TSM who's a competitor who goes to all the competitions, short of TSM poster child. The thing is, Myth doesn't seem to be that much better than Hams or Day mechanic-wise. They're only real. That's fucked up, man. But listen, bro. Listen. On God, bro. I'm a fucking sensation.
The issue was that in the beginning, Fortnite hadn't begun to host any professional tournaments, and there was therefore no way to put them up against other professional players. There was Fortnite Friday hosted by Keemstar, which many of these new TSM members would perform extremely well in. However, there weren't any actual official Fortnite tournaments where pros could directly play against other pro players. That would be until
Look at this, man.
approximately 2 months after the formation of the TSM team, when Ninja would announce that he'd be hosting the first ever professional Fortnite event in Las Vegas on the 21st of April 2018.
There's an event that's being held on April 21st. Daddy's gonna be there, live, streaming at this event.
At this point in time, there was a consistent argument about whether it was Myth or Ninja who held the crown of Fortnite's best player.
He wants to kill me. Wait, why? Because we are the rivalry of the community.
So it only made sense that Myth would be invited to the event, where he would attempt to establish TSM's reputation in one of the first professional Fortnite tournaments.
Considering I've never been to a gaming event or a competitive gaming event ever, like where I'm actually playing in front of people or it's being like broadcasted live.
While Myth's spirits were high as he entered the doors of the esports arena,
Our primary thing that we're gonna be doing is taking out Ninja, okay? Keep it on the low, all right? But that's the plan.
he wasn't scheduled to play until the 7th, 8th, and 9th game.
Dude. He was so nervous. You could hear it in
Love
his
you, my
voice,
boy.
man.
You are appreciated.
Dude, he was so nervous.
Doors of the esports
Listen.
arena.
Our primary thing that we're gonna be doing is taking out Ninja, okay? Keep it on the low, all right? But that's the plan.
He wasn't scheduled to play until the 7th,
Holy
8th, and 9th
shit,
game of
man.
the event, so he sat there watching Ninja take out
Pepe
numerous
Lab.
other players while the pressure continued to mount.
It's time to get up close and personal. Up shotgun out.
Dude, Ninja went
looking
crazy
for
in
the
this
fight.
tournament, bro.
Whips the first shot. Whips the second. The challenge comes in. Can Ninja...
But y'all gotta understand, man. A lot of people don't understand is Ninja was born for this shit, bro. Like, I used to watch Ninja when he played Halo competitive. Ninja has been to so many LAN tournaments, so of course he's gonna perform well in a LAN tournament, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ninja is an ex-Halo pro fucking sensation. In my opinion, he was one of the best pros in that fucking game, like, IQ-wise.
win his first game. The Rockets are out. Ninja!
So he knows how to perform under pressure.
It's hard to tell exactly what Myth had been feeling as he sat down to play the first of his 3 games, but whether it was excitement, adrenaline, or complete and utter anxiety, it would unfortunately lead Myth to perform far below the crowd's expectations. In the first game, while engaged in a build battle, Myth would jump as another player placed a ramp above him, causing him to fall to his death.
Okay, chat. Everyone made this out to be such a huge deal, man. Oh my God, everyone made this out to be a huge deal, but no one wants to talk about how unlucky this was. Oh my God, like, it's funny, I get it. It's funny. It's funny, I get it. But this was unlucky as fuck, dude. Oh my God, it was unlucky.
In a build battle, Myth would jump as
Look what happened. This guy edits this, right?
another
He didn't even mean to do this. This guy in there. This guy was spamming builds
player
and slapped a ramp, and the ramp pushed him off.
placed a ramp
Unlucky.
above him, causing him to fall to his death, resulting in a placement of 13th out of 100 players.
that
In
shit
the
is
second
actually
game,
unlucky.
he'd be killed in an off-spawn 1v1 assault rifle fight, placing him at 48th out of 100 players.
And Myth goes down.
And in the last game, there's no footage or explanation for what happened to Myth. However, the commentators mention his death with 52 players remaining.
I just
Fall
received word that
damage.
Myth is down.
It's fall damage on the thing.
I've just received word that Myth is down. Oh my goodness, folks.
Another early exit.
Showing that he had likely died off spawn within only minutes of landing.
Oh.
The placement of 13th, 48th, and 52nd was somewhat embarrassing for a guy who was widely argued to be one of the best players in the game, and all in all, it showed that while Myth was an incredibly good entertainer and public match player, perhaps himself, and therefore possibly even the TSM team selected by him, were going to need far more practice on the professional side of things. In order to get this practice, approximately 1 month after the Vegas Ninja event,
Yeah, bro. Let's all go to the fucking West Coast when every Fortnite tournament's on the East Coast. Bro, oh my God, chat. I'm gonna say it right now. Fortnite handled all these tournaments horrible. They handled them fucking horribly. On the God, they handled them horribly. From the get-go, they should have did West Coast, East Coast, Central tournaments. Bro, they ran fucking East Coast tournaments until the game was about fucking dead, bro. On the God.
the team would announce that they would all be moving to LA to live in a streamer house together.
And I'm ready to go to that house and I'm super excited.
Bro, Bro, what is my drip?
Literally, like I'm like ready to see it. We're gonna get that team synergy. We're gonna create a brotherhood and win them tourneys, baby. That's what we do.
I look like a fucking egghead.
In the house, they would begin to improve as a squad, uploading Fortnite videos, random challenges, and even posting full-blown documentary-style videos titled Meet TSM Daquan or Meet TSM Myth, going into depth with their full story up until the point of moving into...
Holy shit, I look sexy right there, man. I remember recording this for my Meet Hammers video, dude, and everyone was looking at me. They was like, oh my God, he's so sexy.
TSM Daquan or Meet TSM Myth, going into depth with their full story up until the point of moving into the TSM house together. The team seemingly had this strong, unbreakable bond that hadn't been seen with any other Fortnite team.
I met Daquan yesterday. Then me and Myth just met, and Myth just looked at the house. It's amazing.
Yeah. And it was no wonder that people had high expectations for the group.
This house is going to be used to make the dank Fortnite content and dominate the comp scene, baby. On the entire comp scene, bro.
However, while you might expect that moving in together would be the point at which things started to take off, the opposite actually happened, and it'd be at this point, before the team had really even gotten into the pro scene, that signs began to show up here and there that their team was already beginning to crumble. Myth, Hamlinz, and Daquan played regularly together after moving into the TSM house, getting ready for the pro scene, which was still heating up, as would be stated by the TSM founder and owner, Andy Din.
I'm so hyped for the esports scene for Fortnite, but it's honestly not going to come out for like another year. Yeah. So it's just like, just chill for now.
However, Camille's, the final player in the squad, perhaps took the chill message a little too seriously, as it would become apparent that he hadn't been practicing, and his skill level as a Fortnite player was dragging significantly behind.
Oh man, they hit one shot. Fuck was that?
It would become apparent that he hadn't been practicing, and his skill level as a Fortnite player was dragging significantly behind the rest of the group. Camille's moved into the TSM house in late May 2018, approximately 1 week after the other 3 members.
And we're waiting for the final member, saving the best for last. Put it in a separate video. Mills.
But less than 2 months later, in early July 2018, videos will pop up on YouTube like this one titled Daquan and Hamlinz react to awful play by Camille's in tournament. Is he getting kicked from TSM? Which,
dude, I'm not even gonna lie, man. I love Mills, but dude, there was this tournament where Mills played, bro, and all Mills had to do was get 1 kill, bro. And he jumped off of a ramp and was like running towards him like a goddamn robot, man. And I'm like, build. I remember I was watching and I'm like, build. And then the dude just beams him, bro.
Which gained over 500,000 views. Man.
Build up, brother. Build up, brother.
Right here, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is it right here.
No.
One thing was blatantly obvious. While Camille's was incredibly skilled in Season 1 and 2 when he was...
Why did they make it so dramatic, bro? They made it so dramatic, dude.
One thing was blatantly obvious. While Camille's was incredibly skilled in Season 1 and 2 when he was first recruited for TSM, his skill had dropped off dramatically by Season 3 and 4 when the pro scene was starting to get serious. The previously mentioned video displaying the awful play by Camille's would receive comments such as, no offense, but Camille's is the weakest player in TSM and should be replaced with someone like Crafty or High Distortion. Being said this, time to bench Camille's for High Distortion, and he shouldn't be in TSM. While these were just the opinions of the audience, TSM actually seemed to have the same idea, as only 13 days later, the TSM Twitter page would tweet, TSM Fortnite roster changes, TSM Camille's has been benched. We are looking...
Wait, what?
Can I get a Hams B for the one time?
Aimbot Calvin moving to the competitive roster as a sub, we are looking for a permanent 4th. Dude, I completely forgot Calvin became a sub, dude.
For a more permanent 4th, we will be doing tryouts for the position. Only 56 days after moving into the TSM house, Camille's would be removed from the pro team and was forced to move back home.
So as you guys heard, I officially...
Dude, this is why esports is fucking a monka, bro. This is why I stopped becoming an esports player, bro. Because that shit is stressful. If you don't perform, they boot your ass somewhere else, bro. If you don't perform, you're not getting money. If you don't perform, you're not getting view count. If you don't perform, you're not getting donations. No one cares. Oh my God, bro. Esports is a scary thing to be trapped in.
They got put on the sub team. There's a lot of people's sides of it, of me not working hard enough, or me not, you know,
putting enough hours in, which essentially I guess is true, but it's more to it than that.
The other players explained that they like Camille's as a person. However, at the end of the day, they try to help him to improve.
I mean, that is life, but esports is like, I don't know, man. Like in life, most things in life, you can just grind and get better. But esports, a lot of that shit is genetics, bro. Not even gonna cap. Like, look at Shroud. The dude don't even aim train. He has the aim of a fucking sensation, right? Whereas if I'm working my job, I can just, you know, get educated, learn a bunch of shit. But it's like you come to a cap and being a player, bro. Dead ass. That's in my opinion.
Keep up with the other players on the TSM Pro team.
He just didn't play enough. His work ethic isn't really there. That's all it really is.
We wanted him to improve so bad, and I told him, I was like, bro, I need you to improve. We had gave him like a long time so, you know, he started, you know, like taking it more seriously.
This seemed to put a huge dent in the spirit and structure of the team, considering they no longer had a permanent fourth player to.
Although it is true. So what is that quote, chat? That what is it? It's like talent takes you so far, or someone who's talented can be really good at first, but someone who's not as talented can get just as good from training or something like that. So it is true you could train and put in work, which I think Mills was definitely not doing compared to us, and that's because Mills was going through some shit. I forgot what it's called, chat. What is it? It's like someone who's talented or someone who's really good at a game straight out the back. They'll be good, but if they don't put in the work, they'll come to a cap. Where someone who's not as good straight out the go, they put in more work and they eventually get better. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Hard work beats talent. Hard work beats talent, chat. But does talent and hard work does talent plus hard work get beaten by someone who's not talented but hardworking? That's where genetics come in.
To practice with or rely on for upcoming tournaments, and as a result, the goals held by the remaining 3 players seemed to misalign. Myth continued to grind scrims and practice against other pro players. However, Daquan and Hamlinz took a different approach by focusing on improving their stream and public match skills. Now, this is understandable, as it's probably what would have been bringing in the most money for them at the time. However, as Fortnite was getting more serious about pro—
Wait, what is this? Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. Exactly. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. Now, what I was saying is, what happens when talent does work hard? That talent is a genetic freak. LeBron James, right? Look at LeBron James. He's a genetic freak. He's talented and he works hard and he shits on everybody. So that's what I was saying. There comes a point to when some people just get— that's why esports and like sports in general is kind of monka, dude. Esports and sports in general is monka as hell, bro.
Pro events, the decision to focus on content creation began to damage their reputation as professional players, especially
fucking real sports, man, where you can sprain an ankle and your whole career's over. Fuck that, dude.
One specific event in September of 2018.
Lionel Messi, yeah, look at Messi. He talented and he busts his ass.
It was the largest professional event to date, with Fortnite offering their biggest prize pool ever of $1.5 million to be split between the 100 finalists. It was week 8 of the summer skirmish, held at PAX West, hosted over a period of 4 days. In order to qualify and make it into the finals, players would have to place in the top 33 out of 99 total competitors in their qualifying matches. The first player up was Myth, who despite having put in the hours to practice against other pro players, would perform poorly in the skirmish, being unable to achieve a single point and therefore failing to qualify for the finals or even in the top 50.
Earlier, Myth's eliminated earlier on King, but Myth goes down.
Wait, no, wait, eyes right here, right? Nice, big kill.
And that is the end of the event for TSM's Myth.
However, despite Myth's poor performance, it was still far better than the other 2 remaining members, Daquan and Hamlinz, who chose not to attend the event at all. In the days following Reddit—
yeah, we didn't attend that event because this was when me and Daquan had that talk way before this, and we were like, dude, fuck comp. I don't give a shit, bro. We were like, dude, we're way funnier. we're way funnier than we are good at video games. Can we get an amen in the chat, dude? Like, bro, I was looking at him and I'm like, man, fuck this shit, dude. All these fucking nerd neck motherfuckers with balding hair and shit. Listen, bro, my hairline's holding on for dear life. I can't do this shit no more, bro. On great granddaddy. You know, I'd rather be, and then I was like, it'd be way beneficial. I remember I was talking today and I'm like, dude, it would be way beneficial if we're above average at video games, right? Because, Chad, y'all can admit that. I'm above average at video games. I'm not like no top tier player at every game I play, but I have decently above average aim. As much as y'all meme me, I have decently above average aim. That is true, right? And on top of that, I'm funny. So I'm like, bro, it'd be much beneficial for us today to say, fuck this esports shit. Because most esports player, bro, if you go to an esports player stream, it is rare that they're funny, bro. Why? Because it's hard to be funny when you're playing pro, dude. If you go back and watch my old streams, boys, when I used to play esports, I was so serious and I used to get so fucking tilted.
What do you mean?
Because I wanted to get better, and when I died at some shit, it would piss me off, right? So you see a lot of these pro players who are trying hard, they're like, man, fuck, man. Funk me, looking like Madge and shit, bro.
Would begin to clown on TSM in posts such as this one reading, I am disappointed in the TSM Fortnite team. The biggest event in competitive Fortnite history happened this weekend. Only one member of the TSM team, Myth, even bothered to attend and compete in the event. Myth has proven that he really cares about competing, streaming less and grinding scrims more to try and improve. The same cannot be said for the other two main members of TSM, Daquan and Hamlinz. Both of them opted to stay home and stream instead of attending and competing in the event. Daquan has said that this was a business decision for him. I wouldn't blame him for wanting to take advantage of the higher stream numbers when everyone else is at PAX, but he is a member of the competitive.
I actually did, so I did go to the TwitchCon, because that was at TwitchCon, right? But I didn't play in the pro one. I played in a streamer, it was like a streamer, what was it? Streamer and an entertainer, or it was like a pro player entertainer one. I don't fucking know what it was, dude. And I was on 1 hour of sleep because I was beating booty up all night, man. I'm not even gonna cap to you, chat. I was beating booty up all night going. Woke up the next morning, bro. Had to play in the fucking tournament, dude.
Competitive TSM Fortnite team. In my opinion, Daquan and Hamlinz should either fully commit to being competitive Fortnite players, or they should just become content creators with TSM. The post will be met with comments such as, I'm going to be honest here, apart from Myth, I think everyone is half-arsing. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Myth actually leaves for another team where he can find teammates that are as driven as he is. While Reddit was clowning on Daquan and Hamlinz for their lack of drive, Myth wasn't off the hook either. Articles such as this one will point out that Myth hadn't placed in the top 10 for any game in the
You never win. My man Myth was out here grinding. I used to come in his room and hear his fucking keyboard doing this all day. And then he's still getting hate, bro.
weeks worth of summer skirmish.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't pay attention to none of this shit. I was enjoying my life, streaming, having a blast. Fuck it, dude. Fucking elbow bombing my mic, bro. I ain't giving no fuck.
Tournaments. With no fourth player, Daquan and Hamlinz deciding not to attend the biggest pro event in Fortnite history, and Myth failing to place in the top 10 even once, we can start to get a pretty good idea as to why TSM as a professional Fortnite team was somewhat laughable, summed up by comments such as this one. I have lost interest in the TSM Fortnite scene, which sucks because not too long ago I was super excited to see the TSM boys play in Friday Fortnite. Myth has the competitive drive, but has just been failing week after week. Day and Hams do not even have the drive to play pro anymore, it seems. And I've watched numerous good players go to other orgs instead of being TSM's fourth. Myth would then state that due to Daquan and Hamlin's lack of drive to improve as professional players, resentment started to build within the group.
I was really driven to play competitively, and they really weren't. Like, it came to a point where we had to like sit down and have a talk, and I kind of like resented them for that a little bit.
Yeah. Myth wouldn't discuss the extent of the beef. However, thankfully it seemed to be at a low enough level.
Okay, first of all, resentment is the wrong fucking word to use. There was no fucking resentment in the house, motherfucker. And that's on God. It was mostly, this one was in the house. Me and Daquan are having a good time, and Myth is doing his dang tryharding, motherfucker. It was no resentment. After the stream, we would go and have a blast together.
Level for them to continue making videos in the house together. But with differing goals and time being against you when it comes to maintaining friendships, the group seemed to slowly drift every single month, and with such came a further decline in their performance.
Sadly, game one didn't go too well, but
is like Neji, a straight prodigy.
When looking through old placings for Daquan, Hamlinz, and Myth.
What was that? Repeat what you just said? Hold on. Let's see what you said. Hold on.
Ham's light skin, Ham's light skin, Ham's light skin.
Fuck me, daddy. What did you say? I didn't hear, the video was too loud. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, poor Camille's, he like Rock Lee head ass, and Hams is like Neji, a straight prodigy. Hams was always the best, no cap. Okay, buddy.
Besides from Hamlinz one duo first place, the tournament
Wait, what?
through old placings for Daquan, Hamlinz, and Myth. Besides from Hamlinz one duo first place.
Wait, when did I get first place, bro? I don't remember that, dude. What the fuck is that? And I'm pretty sure, chat, I actually got this first place and I wasn't even playing comp anymore. Like, this was when I stopped practicing shit in 2.
The tournament placings were generally unimpressive compared to, say, FaZe or Liquid. TSM had been signed.
Oh, that was Code Red tournament. That was Code Red. It was Code Red. Yeah, it was Dr. Disrespect's tournament. And it was like filled with pros. And I shit on all of them, bro. I shit on all of them. Bah, boom. My aim was fucking insane that day. Oh my God, I remember. I was using a clown skin and I did like a 30-minute aim warm-up before that stream. And I was hitting everything, bro. Like getting rank 10 on fucking Kovacs. Boom, 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 boom. And I had like 5 hours on Kovacs in total. Boom, 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 boom. Getting rank 5. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Went into that tournament and I told Reverse 2K, I will never miss a shot in this tournament. And if you go back and watch that tournament, I didn't miss one fucking shotgun pump.
Finding some other Fortnite players outside of the official pro team, such as Cowboy and Zexro, which became somewhat comical after a Reddit user noticed Zexro has almost earned more than their entire pro roster combined. However, at this point in time, their tournament earnings and professional performance was of little concern, as their external battles would slowly become.
Wait, that was wrong too. Wait, that was wrong because Daquan got first too. Remember, after I won, Daquan won the next tournament right after me. Why didn't they put Daquan as, wait, where was that at? Yeah, Myth? Oh, no, God damn, Daquan plays fucking crazy. Bro, on God, Daquan went crazy. Look at Daquan's placements, bro. Holy shit.
Besides from Hamlinz,
I mean, that's not bad, bro, that is not bad at all.
One duo first place, the tournament placings were generally unimpressive compared to, say, FaZe or Liquid. TSM had been signing some other Fortnite players outside of the
Camel's move.
Okay, buddy.
Official pro team, such as Cowboy and Zexro, which became somewhat comical after a Reddit user noticed Zexro has almost earned more.
I think the thing was with me is, bro, I tried to play for placement in those tournaments because the ping was so bad, dude. Like, every fucking tournament we played on, I tried so hard to play for placement because I knew that if a motherfucker pushed me, he was taking my wall because I had fucking 90 ping, bro. That shit was copium, chat.
More than their entire pro roster combined.
And all these fucking Fortnite kids in our chat was like, oh my God, Daquan the Hammer didn't do good. Motherfucker didn't even know what ping was. Stupid ass motherfucker.
However, at this point in time, their tournament earnings and professional performance was of little concern, as their external battles would slowly become
motherfuckers don't even know what
ping is.
On
the 14th of December 2019, Hamlinz would post a tweet stating, "Y'all ever just start crying but don't know why? Current mood, love you guys, and good night /
Fuck, man, this was the beginning of it. This was the beginning of the depression, bro.
good morning," while Daquan would post a tweet longer in the same month stating, "I went through so much BS this year and I learned so much from it all, but I hate how this year went for me. I'm disappointed in myself in terms of how much I streamed. I hate how much I haven't posted to YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, etc." With Camille's completely removed from the team, Hamlinz and Daquan fighting their own demons, and missed popularity following.
I think I tweeted this. When did I tweet this? I think I tweeted this. This was like
a tweet stating,
this was like a couple months after my grandpa passed away, dude. And if you guys don't know, I was really close to my grandpa. Why you come over here like a stress dog, motherfucker? Now my chat roasting me talking about the dude who has a stress dog. Okay, buddy. Yeah, this was like a few months after my grandpa had passed away, bro. So I was going through it.
Y'all ever just start crying but don't know why? Current mood, love you guys, and good night / good morning, while Daquan would post a tweet longer in the same month stating, "I went through so much BS this year and I learned so much from it all, but I hate how this year went for me. I'm disappointed in myself in terms of how much I streamed. I hate how much I haven't posted to YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, etc."
Damn, bro, Ellie legit sits my vibe. Holy shit.
With Camille's completely removed.
Bro, this is why dogs are amazing.
Moved from the team, Hamlinz and Daquan fighting their own demons, and missed popularity following a downward trend, they would announce that the TSM house would be coming to an end in early 2020, with each creator moving into their own place.
I bought a house,
and I bought my car, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna be moving into a new place this week, actually. We gonna have a lot of streams, bro.
However, despite Daquan saying that they would be streaming loads after moving out, if you've seen our videos on the disappearance of Daquan and Hamlinz, you'll know that only 1 week after moving out of the TSM house, they would go completely silent on all social media, at which point the pressure would go back over to the only remaining active member, TSM Myth.
Hey guys, I'm not Channel 7 effing news, and I ain't got the daily scoop on Daquan or Hamlinz, so stop asking me. If Day or Hams wanted y'all to know about how they were doing, they would tell you guys. That's the facts, so leave it be.
Daquan and Hamlinz would stay silent for 18 months, returning in August 2021.
We back and we taking over! Yes, sir!
However, they would simultaneously announce that they wouldn't be returning to TSM and instead joining the Fortnite group NRG. While Myth was extremely excited to witness their return,
I really just want to say how happy I am that they like still got that fucking energy, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
it didn't actually matter whether or not they went back to TSM, it was already too late. Because midway through their hiatus, on the 2nd of February 2021, TSM would announce that the organization was departing from competitive Fortnite altogether, somewhat of a theatrical ending to what started as the most hopeful competitive Fortnite group in the game's history.
We're cool, but we're not like really close friends and we don't really talk consistently anymore, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Feels bad, man, dude. Feels bad, man, bro. Oh my god, that turned into a fucking Satch simulator, dude. Fucking hell.